Hello guys and welcome back to Savage Appetites. We are on our episode 11.
11,
man. We're doing well.
We are doing well. Fastest growing food blogger in the UAE within a particular part of Dubai.
Oh, we do love it. We do love it. But guys, look, today we have a special episode today.
Yes.
Right. So me and Az were talking about, what could we bring to the podcast, different types of topics or discussions. And we came across this idea of doing a mini series.
Yeah.
Where we, I don't know, it's not every week, whatever, but we dive deep into a dish. And we talk about the origins of a dish, how it's kind of populated the world, where they come from, different variations, different take other countries do. And no better dish to start with than the humble shawarma.
Shawarma.
Now, obviously, shawarma is prevalent in this region. Everyone loves a shawarma. If you don't like a shawarma, turn it off, get out.
For the record, okay, we'll set this out early.
Yeah.
From now on, as British people, we will be referring to this dish as shawarma. Okay?
Yeah.
The shawarma, it doesn't roll off our British tongues. I'm sorry in advance. Every time I was doing posts and stories about this, people are like, you can't even pronounce it. I'm a Brit.
That's true.
It's shawarma. It's
a
bottle of water, innit?
Water. That's very funny you should mention it, because this morning I was with my lovely colleagues, my Lebanese colleague, and I was like, look, I'm doing an episode on shawarma. And I was like, can you please tell me or elaborate how I could pronounce it right? Yeah. And 3 hours later, I'm like, shawarma. She's like, no, you're going to pronounce shawarma. Yeah, but to that point, we are no experts on shawarma. This is all information we've had from online, talking to our friends. And look, we're novices in this game. If you have an opinion on it or you have more detail on it, we'll absolutely love to know a bit more. Yes. So take what we say with a pinch of salt. But yeah.
I think to give you an idea of the structure of this episode, so first things first, I've been in Al Barsha this morning, 11 a.m, hunting for shawarma places.
Okay.
So I was going to pick up my 3 top places and bring them in for you to do a blind tasting of them.
Oh, really?
But
okay, yeah.
surprisingly, at 11 a.m, the shawarma isn't ready. So I've got my favourite place, like literally one of my favourite places, if not my favourite place, and I've got a meat and a chicken. I'm going to take it out of this bag here. And we're gonna have a live tasting, and we're gonna actually we're gonna kick off the first part of the discussion, the age-old question: chicken or meat? Okay,
or meat?
Chicken's not beef; it's meat. Chicken or meat first. Okay. After that, we're gonna do a little catch-up because we've both been to some pretty cool places we want to share with you guys. After that, we'll go into history of shawarma, big discussion,
origin
deep
stories.
dive, and then after that, we've then got the announcement of the poll results. So earlier this week. I put on the story, top shawarma in Dubai.
Yeah, I'm really interested in
it. It reached over 15,000 people, just one story post. So it was like one of my top performing. It was big. So we've got the results from that. We'll give you the top 3. And then after that, secret announcement.
Please stay to the end because we've got a big old secret announcement at the end of this episode. So stay tuned. Go on then, hit me off.
Okay, let's tuck in. So I'm not going to tell you where it's from.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Okay.
And I don't know which one's which.
Okay, this is going well.
I've driven them at the speed limit from Al Barsha.
Yeah, that's true. Find your parking spot pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know which one's which, so I'm going to give them to you first, and you can have a little taste of that.
Oh,
see for the camera, ladies and gentlemen.
That's naughty.
Yeah, so that's a big one. That's what in the industry they call a big old shawarma.
That is a big old shawarma. What does he eat now?
Yeah, you go taste. I want you and think about what you just digest it. Think about it. Think about the flavors. Think about the textures. Like, close your eyes. Like, really get into it. And I want you to describe it to our lovely listeners who are listening to in the car and may or may not be fasting. Will they be fasting by now?
No.
Oh, good. You won't be fasting, so we can get you nice and
hungry. Took a really big bite. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it's what you need at 11 a.m, innit? Some nice old shawarma.
Oh, bloody delicious, though.
Okay, we need more than that. Give it some depth.
Okay. First of all,
can you pass that tissue box back there?
Yeah, okay.
That perfect time.
Oh,
it's not just a prop.
Oh dear. Yeah. This is chaos.
It is chaos. Okay, give us your review of that one. Right. So first of all, which one have you got?
The meat.
Okay.
Meat.
So talk to me.
So, I'm swallowing. The first thing you get, for me, is that rich, fatty, meaty taste. Then layered with that kind of... Is it garlic?
Yeah, it's garlic. The tomb.
Yeah, the tomb. And then it kind of coats that meat, which coats that palate.
Yes.
And then that bread comes in, which just helps soaks up that fatty deliciousness. I'm in.
So this
and the onion, there's a nice little bite to it as well.
This is looks like lavash bread. So this is the thin Arabic bread.
It's not
it looks like it's been a little bit crisped on the outside.
Do you like the Saj or the lavash?
See, I go back and forth. I think lavash. The Saj bread and the Arabic bread. The Arabic bread is my least favorite. That little tiny one where they do the double wrap.
It's dead.
It's trash. Get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it. Sorry, culture. me and Alex have just decided the whole culture. No, get rid of that Arabic
We're going to
bread.
get deported for this.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
mouthing off of
These
that
two breads
Arabic bread.
better. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's literally lavash bread or it's the big Saj bread.
the big one. Yeah.
But the little Arabic bread.
Because the Saj ones, they crisp up a bit nicely.
Exactly.
But they also. They don't travel well, so they get soft quicker. I want another bite, but I should
have one of that there, and I'll have one of this.
This is on Saj bread.
They have put onion in that.
Yeah. This is good. You've got to talk.
Oh, well.
We took bites at the same time.
So I've just taken a bite out of the beef one. The meat here, I'm going to tell you where it's from in a moment.
I'm going to say, by the way, this really tastes like high quality.
That's it. The meat is the quality here, and they've got a really good char on it, so you're getting the smokiness, the saltiness, the fattiness of the meat. Then they've got the parsley, onion mix, which I love.
And a bit of tomato in there as well.
And a bit of tomato. The onions,
the
acidity cuts through that kind of fattiness.
You know what? You need that, because otherwise it gets too fatty.
And I like the crunch of the raw onion as well. They haven't kind of minced it too fine. Yeah. It's got a good texture.
That's one of the best ones I've had in a long time.
That's a good. I'll tell you where it's from in a moment, but yeah. Tell me about this chicken.
I think the chicken has the same. So this is a Saj bread, so it's a bit softer because obviously you've been driving it here, right? Which is not this place's fault. Chicken, it tastes like charcoal. Really? Or it tastes like fire burnt. I mean, that's what kebab is essentially. You can taste there's a large, big piece of heating up that chicken. You got this nice char flavor to it. Nice little hint of the pickles in there. The garlic really comes out in this one quite a lot. I mean, all shawarmas, chicken ones anyway. That garlic kick, it hits you on the face harder than I think the meat ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it does.
Chuck it, yeah.
Very nice.
So which one out of the two? Like, obviously
meat.
This is just race.
Got it, meat.
This is just one place that we've picked at random.
I definitely sometimes stray on the meat line, and then I'll go, you know what? I fancy chicken more. I think this one, anyway, this is meat all day for me. I think meat shawarmas.
Bloody cracking shawarma, isn't it?
What are you saying then? Can I have one more bite before we... So sorry, listeners, in your ears. That was good.
The chicken, again, the meat. I absolutely agree with you. It's got the char, the smokiness. It's been on the coals. It's been on the fire for a long time. The toom is pungent old garlicky girl.
What's in the toom exactly?
Toom is garlic, just garlic and oil, I believe.
Yeah.
Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. So shall I reveal where that was from? See if you recognise it. That is from my good friends at Rawabi Al Sham.
Oh,
so that is a Syrian restaurant. If you haven't tried Rawabi Al Sham, honestly, you're missing out.
In Barsha? Is it in Barsha? I remember because there's Rawabi Al Sham. That, and then just down the road
you got Laffah. So I went
infamous Laffah.
So I went to go to Laffah. They weren't ready. I also went to Sultan Al Arab. They just opened.
Man, really
but Rawabi Al Sham, 7 a.m. opening. The shawarma's ready by 11. Thank God.
Oh,
so
this is not sponsored, by the way.
No. We should, because I absolutely love that place.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Exactly. Wow,
that was good. That's a good way to kick it off. And
man,
I tell you what, this actually segues quite nicely because we went to Rawabi Al Sham on Friday. We went for lunch. Yep. I took those skewers afterwards. You remember I said I was going to the steakay?
Yeah.
So I've done quite a few steakays with the missus. It's like our nice little get out for the weekend when I'm not playing golf. Yeah. Which I've got something to mention in a moment.
Love golf.
But yeah, we went to Sharjah Moon Retreat.
Oh yeah.
So instead of staying in the hotel, we wanted to go camping first of all. Then camping evolved into glamping, and then glamping evolved into Sharjah Moon Retreat. So it was about an hour up the road. So the drive is really, really manageable. It's super easy.
Yeah. Only an hour. That's pretty good.
Then you come off the road. Obviously, the golf was broken. Didn't start again.
Classic
golf.
Way. It broke again.
Again, yeah. Battery was flat. So we took the Chevrolet Spark.
Yeah. The Spark?
We got all the way. It's like 15-minute drive off-road. And then we got to the entrance. Instead of going right, I went left in the deep sand and got completely bogged in. We couldn't get the car out. Terrible start. But then they drive you to your dome. So it's a little dome. It's all enclosed by a wall, a stone wall.
Yeah.
Decking area, private pool, and it just looks out onto the green savannah that is Sharjah, which is beautiful with mountains. I don't know those trees, those flat trees you see in Africa.
Well,
those ones.
gaff trees are quite popular here.
Honestly, it looks like you were in like Kenya or Tanzania or something like that. It was really, really good. And then they've got this little portable barbecue, so you cook your own food. So I took the Rawabi Al Sham.
Nice.
I took those skewers and cooked them there. We also got fattoush and hummus and a load of other stuff on there.
This sounds like a sponsored episode.
It came to 150 dirham.
No, you're lying.
150
You're lying.
Why
are you lying to me?
8 skewers and a ton of other stuff. Food was great, but we just sat there. We had a few. We didn't have any drinks, obviously, because it's Sharjah and Sharjah's dry. But if you were to bring your own drinks, there's a fridge and stuff like that. Mate, I couldn't recommend it enough. For people who want a bit more privacy and seclusion, not in a busy hotel with a ton of people, Sharjah Moon Retreat, cannot rave about it enough. Loved it.
I saw your post about it, and I remember you mentioning that you were going to head there. I didn't know what to expect, because I was like, that dome, is it like, does it not get like hot? Is it like, is it fully AC'd and
fully AC, ice cold? You got the bathroom, the shower's brand new. Like, it's like,
is it a new retreat?
Yeah, it's like nicer than some of the hotels we stayed. The bathrooms are like, like stone tiles and all matte black and all that type of stuff.
Love
and then
that.
had a great night's sleep, lovely AC.
Well, you had a much more nicer weekend than me.
What did you do?
I'm feeling a bit beat up, if I'm honest, mate.
What did you do?
I've been attacked. Okay. Attacked hard. I've got bruises all over my body. That's no joke. I've actually got bruises all over.
You want me to have a word with Anu again?
Exactly.
She's been beating you.
Exactly. I don't want pitfire again. No, I went to paintballing.
Oh, yeah,
it was a good friend's birthday, and she decided for her 30th, she wanted to go paintballing. There was a paintballing spot down the last exit.
Yep.
Turn up. I'm excited, right? The adrenaline's pumping. We split into 2 teams. Someone in the boys was like, "Oh, the boys don't have to wear armor." And I was like, "Sorry, what?"
Yeah.
Like, the boys don't wear armor. The girls will wear the armor. Obviously, you have to wear the head protection. That's mandatory. But the body armor.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
What do you mean you get that? No, let's not get that.
You want it to hurt?
No, I don't want it to hurt. The point is not to get hit. Anyway, we played. There's like 3 games. We play capture the flag, last man standing, whatever it may be. And my God, I'm not doing it in so long, but when you get hit in certain parts of your body, the pain is beyond what you can imagine. I know, ladies, I know how it feels to give birth now. I know.
Watch
what it feels
yourself.
Like. I'm joking.
If you compare that to getting shot by a paintball, you're going to piss a lot of people off.
I am joking. I'm ruffling some feathers. Anyway, it is painful. It was so much more fun though. It's quite nerve-wracking. You go in like in this like so have this like not caged area, netted area.
Yeah.
And there's like burnt out cars, and there's like little alleyways and tunnels you can go through, and it's basically a klaxon. It's like, and then you just hear the of paintball. So anyway, it was really fun. I fully enjoyed it. And then that evening, for the dinner part of it, we went to Old Faithful, Hawkerboi.
Oh yeah, you did.
Hawkerboi.
How was it? I still haven't been.
Yeah, need to go. I enjoyed it. Now we did. I think it's a set menu. We did. Now the thing with the set menu, I like to go a la carte majority of the time. So I like, everyone has their own preferences. I like to choose the dish I like. A la carte, the bulk of it was good. Yeah. Like, nice. Yeah, and it is, everyone's eating the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing truly unique about, okay, I'm having this dish and you're having this dish, whatever. And maybe some of the dishes, what we were given, I probably wouldn't have personally chose. And that's fine. It doesn't mean that didn't taste bad. Still, all in all, great menu. And then we purchased the alcohol package, which is quite expensive, to be fair. I think total, if you did the banquet, they call it the banquet, and then you add the alcohol package, looking at plus 500.
Really? Each?
Yeah, each.
Was the food worth it though? It's good quality.
I mean, for me, honestly, I'd go there and order. I would never choose that banquet.
Oh right.
Because the food is good, but just the dishes, what I wanted, were not on that.
I've heard that it's white boy Chinese.
It is not spicy. If you mean, if that's what you mean. Yeah. A lot of some of the boys I was with, equally white, were like, "Oh, it's not spicy," and I was grow up.
God,
and I think
it's not spicy. They said it is spicy.
No, but they were like, "Oh, asking is it spicy?" Make sure.
Yeah, exactly.
One friend in particular, Scott, I know you're listening.
Yeah,
you're a pussy. Pin was like, "Has anything got sugar in it?" I don't know what he's doing. He's not diabetic or anything. It was. I mean, we'll talk about him. He's like, "I can't eat sugar."
No, nothing's got sugar. Can we put some sugar in it?
He's like, "Oh, I can't eat sugar. I'll be sick if I have sugar." Pin, I know you're listening too. You're all equally a pussy. Anyway, but
I'm trying to think. I've only been to one place that was really, really good this week. It was actually yesterday. Papa's Dubai.
Peppers.
Completely left field, right? Intercontinental in the marina, Italian. I'm like,
what?
I was like, I don't know. As soon as I see a restaurant in the marina, I haven't got big hopes for it. Like, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like a food hub of Dubai. Go in there, it's like quintessentially Italian. You've got like a Fiat Cinquecento in the lobby and stuff. Like, the decor's stunning. Terrace overlooks like the marina. Really, really good. So I'm like, okay, the setting's great. How's the food going to be? Had a tuna tartare to start with like a herb infused mayo and some pickled onions and some hazelnuts.
Yeah. Oh, hazelnuts.
For crunchy texture, mate.
But hazelnuts, though.
Really good.
Okay.
Then they had the pizza, 72-hour proof on the dough. They had fig with smoked duck and burrata.
That's
so
a good
saltiness and sweetness.
That is a banging pizza.
And pistachio on top. Bang.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, crust was really good. Then they had
this is decent. I'm excited.
Okabuko. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's slow cooked veal. 12 hours with a bit of the bone marrow on a saffron risotto. Class. And then a carbonara. But like, they also do the Dubai's biggest Aperol spritz. It's like this big. Like, wait for the video. But like, honestly, I didn't have high expectations of this place going in. And it thoroughly impressed me. So I think if you're in Marina and you want like a date night spot, a group of friends, especially if a group of girls and guys, like just go there. The views are insane. Papa's Dubai Intercon. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, I love that. Nice segue from.
Just got one more.
You best hurry up because
we're really quick. I came third in a golf tournament last night.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Was this on the Wii or the Switch?
No, this is actually 35 people. Came third. Yeah.
No way, my
what's
guy.
the one where you get points for like
Stableford?
Yeah.
That is sick.
I won the longest drive.
No way.
Yeah.
Golfcraft. Sign me up.
Tee off Faldo.
Yeah.
Off the off the drinks station. The one that goes left.
On the first. I'm talking about the first.
On Faldo, yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about hole number one.
Yeah. No. Sixth hole.
Oh, you're talking about sixth hole?
The drinks where the drinks hut is on the left, and then you got the one that dog legs. Yeah. 297 yards off the blue tees.
That is massive.
And we were playing with our kid. He's a scratch golfer, and I outdrove him. He thought it was his ball, and I was like, come on! Anyway, that's enough about that.
That is sick, though. I mean, we were supposed to play golf together next week.
Yeah, you're going to Tanzania.
I'm going
ruined it.
Zanzibar. Okay. But there's going to be content for the pod. Okay, fine. I had another one, bro. Let's go. Let's crack on. Yeah. So, okay, look. Obviously, there was just spoke about earlier today. This is a shawarma themed episodes. I think it's only right to kind of just talk about the origins of shawarma. Do you know much about shawarma, where it comes from?
I don't know the origins. All I know is it's an extremely contentious topic. Like, especially when you have the Syrian versus Lebanese versus Arabic style shawarma, everyone thinks that theirs is the best. A lot of people have got like nostalgia around the dish, so they've enjoyed it on the streets and where they're from. I know, like, you don't really want to touch this topic because it can get a bit heated, but I'm interested to learn because I don't know anything about it. I'm getting in.
I might rustle favors, but no, honestly, I'm just going to talk about what we know from where the shawarma, the humble shawarma, started from. Right, okay. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take you all the way back. So they can trace the idea of shawarma back to the 18th to 19th century in central Anatolia, which is
Anatolia, Turkey,
essentially the center of Turkey, which back then would have been the Ottoman Empire.
Still,
well, okay, yeah, exactly. So in that time, it was in the form of a Cag Kebab. Yeah, which is the horizontal spit. That's what a Cag Kebab is.
If you don't know what it is, Cardak Cag Kebab.
I know you're talking about it. So yeah, Cag Kebab is a horizontal spit. And then about 170 to 180 years ago, somebody was like, hang on a minute. What have you... Hey. I was going to say a name. I don't know a name. Ralph.
I'm trying to think of a Turkish name.
I can't think of a Turkish name. What if you just turn that on its side?
All the juices are dripping off the bottom there. Just turn that one on its side a sec.
Yeah. Can you just turn it on your side? And then what's happening now? Oh, get it now. All that fat is now absorbing back
into the meat,
into the shawarma.
Imagine if we could find the man who invented it out there. Why is
it doesn't exist anymore.
Must be the first guy.
Yeah. Well, imagine someone goes, no. Vertical, my friend.
Yeah.
which is what we call doner or gyros.
See, this is the thing, because like everyone calls it shawarma, but it is basically doner or gyro, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a different name.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. They call it different names in different languages. But the idea of something rotating, that's what it is, essentially. Okay. That's what doner means, or gyro, or the shawarma. It's about the rotating. And the kebab means to be cooked over hot coals or fire. So that's where it comes from. So look, that happened.
Yeah.
And everyone went, fuck me, that is brilliant. So you should be the mayor.
Have you been down to Tony Turnaround's new Cag Kebab place? I'm like, oh, he's turned it on its side.
Yeah, exactly.
The fat goes back in it. You need to try it. It's a revolution.
Nobel Peace Prize for this guy.
Tony Turnaround. Well done.
Anyway, to everyone's surprise, it went massive.
Yeah.
So popular. It went to, back then, Constantinople, which is modern day Istanbul.
Yeah.
Which back then was like the center of the universe.
Yeah.
The center of culture, education, everything was around Constantinople back in the day. And then obviously from there, it just outwardly to the world.
Yeah.
And then coming closer to more of the modern day, the modern period, Turkish immigrants moving from obviously Turkey to Germany, then introduced the kind of what we know the dish is the German doner. So Turkish immigrants
took
the Turkish culture and the food, the way they cook, took it to Germany.
Interesting.
Which is now the German doner.
Yeah, because I was thinking Turkish doner kebab, and then there was German doner was a huge thing, and I was like, why is that the case?
Yeah.
But, it's Turkish immigrants going over to Germany.
To Germany, yeah. You know how like obviously Hamburg.
Yeah.
Doner is now almost as like a prolific, prominent dish in Germany. And that's when they started to introduce things like mayonnaises and sauces.
So we went from Turkey to Germany.
Right?
How did it get into the Middle East?
Right, okay. So from that as well, obviously, as I talk about from Constantinople, it moved, spread around. So shawarma now is obviously so popular in Egypt, Iraq, Syria, Palestine, Lebanon. And essentially, all those countries have their own slight variations on them. No one's right, no one's wrong. Everyone has their own type of flavor profile. I think it's Egypt, they add some molasses to it, or Syrian, they add a bit of molasses to it. Anyway.
I'm trying to think where that is, actually. I don't think it is Syrian, because we've just had Syrian.
There.
Lebanese put pickles and French fries in there.
With the garlic.
So Lebanese, stick some French fries in it.
Why
Burger, not? Stick some coleslaw and French fries in there. You love French fries.
Exactly.
So, French fries and pickles in there. The Syrian, I think it's more focused just on the meat and the garlic sauce. And you also find, I think the Lebanese version is a little bit more pungent and potent on the toum.
Yeah,
the garlic sauce. Like, the toum is really what makes, especially a Lebanese.
If you were in this room right now, sorry, Yasmin, it smells like toum in it.
Yeah, it's a bit toumi in here. Ode to Toum, the new fragrance by
Rawabi Al
people
say.
So,
anyway, so this area, obviously, this is when this region they started to call it the shawarma.
Yeah.
Everyone else calls it some like gyros in Greek and doner in Germany. So that's that, right? And then from that, so from the Levant, you have the kind of non-Muslims as well. The non-Muslims and Muslim Arabs moving to Central America as migrants as well.
Okay.
Now, this is a lovely story. And obviously, moving into Central America, we have the tacos al pastor.
Yes.
Now, you think about it now. We think of a taco al pastor, obviously, on the spit, spinning. That came from this region. So it's migrants who moved over, introduced that, and you have now the al pastor taco. Now, I think over there, it is typically pork.
Yeah.
That's the obviously different regional differences. And the fact that al pastor means the shepherd.
Okay.
That's the English translation. Shepherd being a person who's moved and
sheep.
That's where it's come from. So that's how that humble.
Interesting.
So that one guy,
Tony turned around.
Tony turned around and went, "Hey mate, turn it on its side. Turn it vertical."
Yeah.
Someone's now making al pastors in Mexico. So fantastic.
There's and if you want a good al pastor taco, Lilas Taqueria.
Yes,
they do. She does a very good one. Also, like, bit of a little early news alert.
Break news.
She's opening a new breakfast spot in El Cercal.
No way.
Mexican breakfast spot. So they've got like a production house where they're going to be making the corn tortillas. So you go in, You go in, you pick up your tortillas, you get your guac, you get this, or you can go upstairs to the cafe where you can have like tostadas and eggs and avocado and stuff. But it's all going to be full Mexican produce al Sacal opening soon. I can't wait for that.
I love that. Anyway, that brings us down to the origins of where shawarma came from.
Yes.
Or how it's now spread across the globe. I've watched probably about 600 hours worth of YouTube videos on the shawarma. I still have no accreditation. So please don't shoot me. But that I thought that was quite interesting. The thing what made it interesting to me is the Mexico one.
Yes.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of where that came from. But the way it's spread across the world, I think is a testament to how good that dish is.
I think when it comes to the Dubai shawarma scene, there's so many people doing it.
Yeah.
But I think there's only like a handful of people that actually really do it well.
Yeah. I've got to learn that now because obviously I've been here for like over a decade.
Yeah.
And I've had many shawarmas. Some are terrible, and more as of late, I've started to really appreciate the good quality. And for me, the outlier for me is just the quality of the meat.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah,
that's a signal to me
because everyone can do it. And a lot of people, as I understand, someone told me, is they use like the offcuts of meat or the poor quality meat. There's usually like a smell or a scent because they're not using the finest quality meat. And that's where the tomb comes in, or the sauces, like, you know, Mexican shawarma, and then they put loads of sauce on there to kind of cover the quality of the meat. And I had a few down in Sharjah and Satwa area, which are like old nostalgic places. And I really kind of got that from them.
Yeah.
And now what I see in the trend in terms of where shawarma is going is people are now realizing that the quality meat places are producing the best ones, and they're getting more volume. Like Mitzumami. You went to?
I went to Mitzumami. Absolutely. Now they've
done it completely different. That's like,
it's a very unique take on shawarma. If you want traditional, typical,
it's completely different.
Yeah, if you want traditional shawarmas, that's probably not the place for you. But they do, and they do it in a really interesting way. It's not this case of like, here's a Mexican one, here's an Italian one. It's not about that. They curate these shawarmas, different flavors, different ingredients to just make a different approach on it. So one's a spicy one has a different flavor profile from the other.
Yes,
meat or chicken, and they have vegetarian as well.
Yeah,
and I love the way how if you just wanted something a bit different and still have that high quality, really lovely taste, then
that was the thing that I picked up, because obviously they're a relatively new guy on the block, and you know, it's for people who haven't had it yet. Barsha South, wood-fired.
That place is sick as well, by the way.
Yeah, that little area.
So there's the little area, and they have food trucks around this, almost like a car park. And they have food trucks, it's quite small. Have food trucks around this area. You can park a car in the middle, or there's a bigger car park next door to it. And you can just wander around and, you know,
pick up a couple of places,
things. And you can sit down, eat. I mean, obviously, right now it's perfect weather. So if you want to go
now.
Do it now, because it's definitely an outdoor venue, unless you sit in your car.
Yeah, well, I think it's more you pick up. You can dine in your car while it's when it's hot.
But everyone has their little area to sit down as well. We sat there and it was nice weather. I had 2 different types.
Yeah, you had both of them, do you?
I had a meat one and I had a chicken one, but not obviously the traditional.
Which one did you prefer?
I think I always lean towards meat.
Yeah.
I just naturally always lean towards meat. Even when like back home when we're getting kebabs, I always go for like the doner, the beef doner kebab rather than the chicken.
So this one I asked them, it was it's lamb. Is it mixed? No, I'm getting that wrong. I'm thinking of the Cag Kebab place, but it's layered with fat. So it's like really high quality beef layered with fat, and then it's brushed with Wagyu tallow.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, so it's on the fire. You got the wood fire, like constantly giving it that char, and then they're brushing it with Wagyu tallow.
It was really good.
So you're getting that like umami meatiness. Like what I noticed with this one is like when you eat into it, you're not really getting much of the sauces and the pickles and the extras. It's just pure meaty flavor.
Yeah.
And then they're like the sauces kind of complement it. But it's where other places I feel like they rely more on their tomb and their sauces. This is more like raw meaty flavor. I think that's why they've got so much traction. Like obviously we're going to go into the results of the poll.
I was going to say, talking about our favorites, what's the poll saying?
Yeah, so we asked you earlier this week, best shawarma. Like I said, it reached like
I'm not surprised it went pretty like mini viral.
It went pretty big. Yeah, so we had quite a few responses, and I will give you the top 3. So first of all, in terms of chicken or beef,
yes,
because obviously there was one guy said, I wish I lived in a world where the chicken shawarma and beef shawarma people could live along in harmony. And I was like, I agree with you, but
you definitely fall on one side.
Like, yeah, but I was like, that's a dream that will never.
Do you
come
fall
true.
on one side?
Yeah, I think I'm more beef, to be honest.
Yasmin, are you more chicken shawarma or beef? Oh,
all right.
Sorry. She is vegetarian.
So,
you told us that. I'm so sorry.
Here we go. So in joint third place, two names that I wasn't expecting. So number one is
whoa, number one.
Oh, sorry, third place. Third place. Okay. The third person. I don't know how to pronounce it. Qalaat Balbaak.
Okay.
So they're on Hesse Street. I've seen their restaurant. It's enormous. I think it's either Lebanese or Syrian. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try their food.
Yeah.
Because I've driven past it and I was like, it looks good.
Okay.
And it's on the street with Barbar and Alibay Roots.
Yeah.
So yeah, that had quite a few.
I've not been to Barbar yet. But
no.
Yeah.
Go to Qalaat Balbaak. So that one there came in third, joint third with Mitzumami.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which I think hats off to them. They're brand new into the market.
Yeah.
Like they've been open for a couple of months to be third rated, like huge success. The second place, I'm just making sure I've got my, I do. Okay, second place, we have the humble Laffah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that is an OG though.
But I've always
considered
that to be the best one. And when I normally speak to people, everyone's like, Laffah is the best shawarma.
If you ask anyone who knows about shawarmas, they go Laffah.
Laffah. Like,
Lebanese.
I didn't expect any difference. I thought that one was going to win.
Yeah.
But actually, the winner, new location on Sheikh Zayed Road, Al Farooj.
Al Farooj?
Al Farooj, yeah.
Okay, have you been there?
I went there.
Al Farooj?
I didn't rate it.
I'm trying to think.
Al Farooj, Al Shami. Is that right?
Al Farooj Al Sham.
No, it's not Al Farooj Al Shami.
No, Al Sham is something else.
No, that's the restaurant.
Yes.
Shawarma Al Farooj. That's it.
Shawarma Al Farooj on Sheikh Zayed Road.
It's behind Sheikh Zayed Road there. That one. Went to it.
Okay.
Thing is, I had their Mexican one. I had their spicy one. And
Shawarma
then,
Al Farooj Dubai, yeah.
They put lots of sauce on there. Like if you like
Al Satwa.
Yeah, if you like the sauce, it's a winner. But it was drenched in sauce. All I could taste was sauce. So I never really rated that one highly. But majority of people, whether it was
a lot, was it
narrow, but it was narrow. So it's probably like 10% more votes for Shawarma Al Farooj than Laffah. But I was really surprised.
Nice.
Like, I did not think.
Okay, well there you go. There you have it.
There's your top three. So Qalaat Balbaak, needs to try that one. Mitzumami, Laffah, and then Shawarma Al Farooj. Well done. Congrats.
Well done, guys. Well done. Keep doing what you're doing, as Alex would say. He was just taking a bit of his coffee. Now, should we go on to the kind of the secret surprise? What everyone's just been listening. Everyone's had to go through all that waffle of us talking about shawarmas.
Yeah.
Two Brits talking about shawarmas. To now finally going,
clutching the steering wheel,
like
ringing the steering wheel. These guys, they don't know what they're talking about.
My phone has been buzzing. I'm getting messages, DMs now.
Yeah.
You idiot. To our little announcement.
Yes. So essentially, we are going to be taking part in a Shawarma Showdown.
The Shawarma Showdown event.
So it is going to be, you've got the dates, 17th and 18th.
Yeah.
17th and 18th. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to have 4 chefs partnered with comedians who are going to have to prepare their version of a shawarma.
Nice.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then they will be presenting their shawarma to 4 judges.
Okay.
Now, I know Reza is one of these judges.
Okay, one of your friends.
And there's quite a few others. Now, I thought I was going to be in the judging category.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm going to be in the chef category.
You fucked it.
And they've asked me what my chef name is going to be.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I can't even claim a chef name. Like, I'm not a chef. Like, so I'm like,
look, we're gonna get food poisoning.
I'm like, I used to be a cook.
Yeah.
At House of Marbles. Do I call myself Chef House of Marbles? What do I actually do?
Yeah.
I just said, I was like, look, just put me down as chef, not a chef. Like, because I have to address that. Everyone's like, he's not even a chef.
Yeah.
He eats food. So I'm going to be chefing with a comedian.
That is sick. Do you know the comedian?
I don't know yet. I really hope it's that Parents of Divorce guy because he's hilarious. I've followed his stuff. The Egyptian Baba. He's brilliant. But so I'm going to be cooking shawarma.
Oh, that is sick. So basically, how does it run down though? So how, like the shawarma, are they kind of give you the meat and the beef, and then you make the ingredients?
Exactly. So I don't. By the time this airs, this will be before, won't it?
This airs actually on the 16th of April. So when this airs, in the next couple of days, it will be.
Yeah, literally
you'll be doing it. I
won't give away what I'm thinking, but I think I'm going to do a throwback to my heritage.
Okay.
Take that as you wish.
It's a gyros.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a little bit of influence from that, but yeah, I'm excited.
That is sick. And then someone gets crowned.
Yeah.
The actual.
Yeah, it'll be shawarma king. I imagine their variation is then maybe going to add to a menu or seasonal menu or promotional menu. Sick. I don't know.
And this is actually curated and brought to you by the guys, Mitzumami.
Yeah, it's actually at Mitzumami.
Oh, it's actually at Mitzumami.
Mitzumami, yeah.
Can people go down there, or is it not?
I don't think so. I think it's more they're filming for socials and stuff like that. Like,
okay.
Please don't come down there. I do not need a crowd witnessing my terrible cooking.
I would be there shouting, hurling abuse.
But it has to be down there doing some BTS stories and stuff like that. But like, I'm a bit nervous because I'm looking at the other chefs and stuff. You got like Faisal from Lento. You got like a couple other guys who are like legit chefs.
Is there anywhere they can find out information about this?
It will probably be on Mitzumami's social.
Okay, follow obviously Mitzumami's social. Follow our socials.
Oh yeah. So you got. Oh no, it's not Faisal. You've got Chef Ali from Slaw.
Yeah.
You've got Shaw from Lilas Taqueria.
Oh!
And you got one other guy.
I don't
recognize him.
Big names.
I don't know. He's got sunglasses on his picture.
I'm not too sure.
So yeah, there's going to be 3 actual proper chefs, and then your boy Just Food.
That's going to be quality. It's all good fun though.
Yeah.
The name of good fun. So when is the dates of that again?
17th and 18th.
17th and 18th. Then obviously after that we will be.
And then I'll give you the lowdown afterwards how I got on. But yeah, wish me luck.
Oh yes, you get the most luck of it. And also don't forget that we are also going to be at Beach Canteen.
Dates.
The date is. Keep talking. I'll just keep talking.
I think it's like 22nd, isn't it?
I believe it's the Monday, the 22nd. Let me just double check.
So we're going to be down at Beach Canteen. Yeah, podcast partners doing. We won't do live podcasts, but we're down at the event, giving you a rundown why you need to come, talking about some of the new vendors that are going to be there, and then also interviewing some chefs. Yeah, exactly.
That's on from April the 19th to May the 5th. And then we're going to be down there Monday the 22nd to talk about our fun podcast and food nonsense stuff. Well, there we have it, guys. That is episode 11, episode 1 of the origin stories of shawarma. And now, look, go easy on us.
Yeah.
We're not proclaiming to be the shawarma kings. I mean, Alex might be a shawarma king by the time this comes out when he's
I come out with the fastest growing creational shawarma in the whole of the Middle East. I'm Tony Turnaround. And everyone says, oh my God. And then it goes viral.
Is it your dad called Tony? He actually is.
It's fate.
Anyway, guys, look, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you. Follow us on social media. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers.
Yes.
I just want 1,000 followers on Instagram. And then I can stop spamming.
I promise you, 1,000 followers will not make you happy.
Okay, fair enough. It might make me happy.
It's an ego trip. I promise you.
You know what?
Then it'll be 10,000 after that.
What actually makes me good happy?
What?
Good shawarmas.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, every guys. Come in next week and listen to us. Thank you. Bye-bye.